Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are taking the names of the letters, and it's lesson 1 and page 9. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. ألف. The name of this letter, this one stick, is Alif. How we pronounce? It's just like this. It's actually a lif. Alif. So this is short. This will have humps. Alif. Alif. Give fa sound clear. Alif. Ba. Ba will be 2 counts long. Whenever there are 2 letters involved in the pronunciation of any letter, it will 2 haraka long. The count of the haraka will be 2. Ba. Ba. So just concentrate how long I'm taking the letter. This is 2 haraka long. Ba. Ta. Ta will be 2 haraka long too, because there are only 2 letters to pronounce. Look, when I write the name of this letter, it has two letters. One is ta, the other one is alif. So it will be 2 haraka long. Ta. This length should be there to pronounce the name of this letter. Ta. This one is ta. Because again, there are only 2 letters to pronounce the name of this letter. Ta and alif. Ta. So this will be 2 counts long. Ta. Here it is Jeem. Jeem. Ya. Jeem. Okay. This is Jeem. Now there are not only 2 letters, but there are one. One is Jeem, Ya, second, and Mim, third. So there are 3 letters. So we will stretch it 6 haraka count. Why? Whenever there is sakun at the end and you find a mud letter before it, you stretch it 4 haraka. Okay. But all the scholars agreed on this matter, that if you are saying the names of the letters, you will stretch it 6 haraka. Now it will be 6 haraka stretched. G. And at the end, you will give the wasut. G. Ha. There will be hums, and it will be 2 haraka long count, 2 counts long, because there are only 2 letters involved to pronounce this letter. The name of the letter is ha, and alif. So it will be 2 counts long. Ha, kha. The name of this letter is this. Kha. It will be heavy, and it will be 2 counts long. Because to pronounce the name of this letter, there are only 2 letters, kha and alif. Kha. Now, there are not anymore 2 letters, there are 3 letters now. So what we will do? We will stretch it 6 haraka. Yes, this is 6 haraka stretch. Why? Because this is mad letter and you are giving sakun on the last letter, so it should be stretched 4. But to say the names of the letters, the scholars are agreed to stretch the names of the letter for 6 haraka. So it will be dal, and there will be the wasat on lam. The same story here. there are three letters involved to pronounce the name of this letter. So you are giving sukoon on the last letter and you find mud letter before it. It should be stretched for, but scholars are agreed to stretch it, the name of the letters, for six haraka. So you are stretching it six haraka long. That, and there will be sukoon on the last letter. Oh, and tawassut. Tawassut. That, you are not stopping the lam very abruptly, but the medium flow of sound should be there. That, ra. Now, there are only two letters involved. Yes, you tell me how long it should be. Look, there were two letters involved. Here are two letters involved too, ra and alif. Yes, it will be stretched two haraka long. Ra, ra, za, same. Z, za. There are only two letters involved, za and alif, to pronounce the name of this letter. So it will be only two haraka long stretch. Za, si. Why I'm stretching seen? Because more than two are letters are involved to pronounce this name of this letter. Look, si, sa, sin, ya, and noon. Look, there is sukoon at the end and you find mad letter. Mad letter is ya sakina qablaha maksur. Ya, and you find kasra before it. It is a mad letter. So whenever you find a mad letter um, before sukoon, so you will stretch it for haraka long. But scholars are agreed to stretch the names of the letters for six haraka. So we are stretching it six harakat here. C, and there will be tawassut on the last letter because the noon has sukoon. Sheen, sheen, same way. There are three letters involved to pronounce this letter, and those letters are Sheen, Ya, and Noon. Sheen is the first, Ya is second, Noon is third. Okay, so there are total three letters involved to pronounce this Sheen. So, and we find Sakoon before Haruf Mad, Harf Mad, and that is Ya, Qablaha Maksur. So we will stretch this for six haraka. Why? Because scholars are agreed to stretch the name of the letters more than four. It is not stretched four, but it will be stretched six. Yes, it can be stretched for two, but uh, stretch it for six haraka here. She. Then Sod. Yes, here you find sukoon, and before sukoon there is mud letter. So it will be, it can be stretched for, but we are stretching it for six haraka, but because all the scholars are agreed to stretch it six haraka. So this heavy. So, and there will be qalqala on that because it has qalqala sifa. And sod and dot. Dot has the same story. Dot is heavy too, and and I hope you can see color is the same. Subhanallah. Dot. ضاد ضاد. سبحانك اللهم ربنا وبحمدك، نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت، نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.